My name is Chukwemeka Ben. I'm from Imo State. I'm not hiding.
We have had him.
In her country, still healing from its divided past, new wounds continue to form along different lines. This is the story of one such wound. A day when the line between justice and brutality blurred beyond recognition on a quiet street in Springs, South Africa.
A network of anti-migrant groups has emerged across South Africa. The groups blame illegal migrants for the state of the country's economy, lack of housing, and an explosion of drug abuse. But their critics accuse them of being violent vigilantes who target some of the country's most.
On what began as an ordinary day, 4th Street would become the stage for an act of violence that would shock communities across national boundaries and also raise disturbing questions about accountability and human dignity. It started with the arrival of Xolani Khumalo, a presenter from Moja Love, known for his confrontational approach to suspected criminals. He was accompanied by his private security team and members of the Spring SAPS crime prevention cluster. What happened next will be described by witnesses as nothing short of a nightmare. 7 Nigerian nationals were publicly humiliated, assaulted, and tortured. Their only crime, in the eyes of their attackers, appearing to be their nationality. They didn't ask questions. They didn't present warrants. They just started beating them right there in the streets, like they weren't even human beings. It was unbelievable. But the violence did not end there. Among those targeted was local business owner Mr. Hani Prince Silas. Witnesses report that Mr. Silas was beaten with such ferocity that he lost consciousness before being forcibly removed from the scene by Khumalo and his team. His current whereabouts and condition remain a source of grave concern for his family and the Nigerian community. Mr. Silas is a father, a husband, a member of the community, and they took him away like he was nothing. The brutality of the incident sent shockwaves through the Nigerian community in South Africa, a community that has often found itself highly vulnerable to xenophobic sentiments and violence.
And this is the chairman of the Nigerian Union, the attorney himself. He's going to meet our people. Welcome, Chief, you're welcome. No, my brother. Thank you. Thank you.
The reason is Sinamajoro Capipobani Mebeni Umaka Kogalebo, then we kill it at you with fingerprints and things like that. So I think we should look for.
I will address it. I show them. Can take your details.
Okay. Okay. I know like more. How do
yes,
because inside there, I know you can say you want more space. Never, if I get that. Or if I want more space. Like this guy, I have a block business on you. Okay. Yeah. I shift to you. I know you show me. Sorry, can go. Hello.
I was a Pande Nigeria.
Okay, back in us.
Kai just one day.
After yellow now.
lectures by lecture to
Lectureman. VP.
And I want chief.
I'm back along and I'm not our chairman from Springs.
Okay.
Okay, one in a video. I should be telling one time working in school. Not to go through it.
Okay, can you give me the official briefing? Let me have official briefing. Yes, so back in answer.
Yeah, thank you, my people. My name is Samuel Onwo, the Nigerian Committee President in Springs here. This is our representative from Musa. I spoke to the President General yesterday, Advocate Modi, and they promised to come and address us today with the Consul General and our embassies. I think they are welcome in our midst. My brother, we the Springs community here, we have a problem 2 days ago from some group of security company that came to raid Springs, and they brutalized some of our members, and also one of our members is missing, which is the owner of the institution, Mr. Prince Silas Army. That is why we formed the government to come and assist us to look for our brother. You are welcome, my brother.
Great Nigerians.
Great.
Great Nigerians.
Great.
Greatest of the greatest of Nigerians.
Great.
Okay, thank you. My name is Barrister Smart Nwobi. In South Africa, we call us attorney. I'm a legal practitioner in South Africa. My offices are in Pretoria. I'm the current president of the Nigerian Union South Africa. When this incident took place, I got notification from your leader, in fact yesterday evening, and it was late, and I promised him that I'll be here this morning. But before I decided to come here, I informed the ambassador, His Excellency Ambassador Temitope Ajayi in Pretoria. He sent me a message. He said on Tuesday they are dispatching the members from the High Commissioner. I also spoke to the Consulate General. You guys know Chris very well. Yes. Chris has been here before. Chris also said on Tuesday they are dispatching people from the consulate to join us. This time around, this thing has been happening not only in Springs. This event, this occurrence has been happening not only in Springs against Nigerians, targeted Nigerians. We at the Nigerian Union, we are not condoning crime, but what we are saying is that the law must take its course. Good. But the unlawful arrest, brutality by men of certain uniforms of any kind of caliber will not be tolerated. What we want to do, we want to bring lasting solution, both legally. We want to bring what? Lasting solution, because we want to put an end to this, because if we, in the past, they've used diplomatic means to pursue it. The government will speak to them. Some people will say, no, they are not part of members of the police, but the thing keep happening. What we want to do, we want to cooperate with the leadership of the Nigerian community in Springs to fight this. We are going to be communicating with the executives. We have, at the Nigerian Union, we have legal office where we have more than 3 lawyers sitting at the panel. We want to join both Indians and South African lawyers. We are going to have a team of lawyers, because these are issues of legal that we are going to follow, because even if you say that the embassy should speak to their government, after speaking to them, things might be swept under the carpet. Yes. We want to follow it, good, bring the perpetrators to book. So,
my name is Chukwemeka Ben from Igbo State. I'm not hiding.
We have had him.
We are here to listen to your grievances. Please, we need everybody
we need everybody to speak their mind. In this situation, we have our PG here. We need more questions. We are putting it under videos. So this video is going to go viral. Please, if there's another question, our PG is here. Please, let's voice out. Let's speak.
Can I address you people first? Bikono, onye chi ikwu okwu, ya kwuo okwu, ya taa ihe ọbụla ọ chọrọ ikwu ya taa ya alụ.
Yeah.
Ama na iwe na-ewe anyị here. Iwe na-ewe onye ọbụla nọ here. But mmadụ apụta na just tụpụ ihe ọbụla ị chọrọ ime. A sị na nwoke na-anwụ wit ihe obu n'obi. So biko, onye chọrọ ikwu okwu, ya jụọ ajụjụ. Ya jụọ ya dị ọsụmalụ ka o si dobe okwu ya. Ya taa ya alụ, yes. Ngwa biko.
I want suggestions of solutions.
Yes.
Yes. We want to work with this Springs community. We want to work with you people. Yes. So if you want to say something, raise up your hand, say it, let's discuss.
Another person, come front. Hey, Bush.
Thank you. Thank you. That's not coming. We need an assistance ASAP, as soon as possible, to know the situation, so how the Nigerian Union in South Africa can help us to locate the young man. You understand? We appreciate all you say. What we are asking now. So what we are asking is, how can Nigerian Union in South Africa, which is help us locate this young man as people are here? Because that is our priority. Before we can go further, maybe on how to maybe prosecute the case or whatever. That's what I'm asking.
Thank you, sir. Any other questions? Okay, thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Please, I want to get something clear. You said you are from here, that you are going to police station. Yes. Yeah, yesterday we were in police station. We wanted to open docket. We were with all those people who are affected. So when we get today, they asked us to come today. And as I'm speaking to you, one of the captains have already called and asked if you are coming. Yes. So I don't know if all of us are going to go with you.
We need two people. I will go with you.
So yeah. they're going to, I think most of the people who are affected, they are here. I think you have to go with them so that they can use your presence to open that.
Yes. It's fine. It's fine.
Thank you, sir.
Then we'll hand over that case to
one more person, then we...
The one that demanded them to go there and get them.
Okay, thank you. One more person, then PG we address, then we move to the police station.
We all supposed to go there. Maybe like 10 people maximum.
Okay.
My question is this. This is our missing brother. That is what actually focusing on. How are we going to see what's the
Can I see the picture?
for now? Because it's not only about the case, but the case, the case take time. Yeah, but the missing person now actually is the main problem.
That's the question.
Whether he's alive or he's dead, but we need to see him as soon as possible. Please.
Okay, this is what we are going to do. This is what we are going to do.
Please leave everybody to stay. Anybody can watch or stay, please.
Great Nigerians.
Great.
Okay, one of the major issues now is our missing brother.
Yes. Silas Annie.
Prince Silas Annie. This is what we want to do. Because this is a lawful country.
Yes.
Forget about whatever people are doing. We are from here, we are going to the police station to open a formal case of missing person and this other assault that took place yesterday, 2 days ago. Then after that, we'll be working with they will allocate an investigating officers. Yes. I'll be working with. Today, I've received a call from the IP headquarters already.
They are big on
they want the case to be open.
Yes.
That's how things work, so that there's a docket.
Yes.
So they know these people. They will call them on the phone.
Yes.
They know them.
Yeah, they know them. So that's the only way. So that they call them, the authority call them.
That's what the IP said yesterday.
You understand? So that's what we have. But once there's a formal case, then that thing will start. So let's calm down. Let's go and do the normal thing we're supposed to do.
Yes.
Thank you.
Everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's fine. Thank you. Thank God.
Yeah, because some of the people I need more than
In response to the attack, Barrister Smart Nwobi, the president of the Nigerian Union, South Africa, NUSA, along with the organizing secretary, Mr. Emeka Dibie, arrived at the scene. Their mission was clear: to ensure that justice would not be denied. What happened on 4th Street was not law enforcement. It was not justice. It was a criminal act of kidnapping and assault. And we demand that it must be treated as such by South African authorities. The delegation's insistence led to the opening of a criminal case of kidnapping.
They are cooperating with us. All the station commander, the other station commander, they promised us that they will make sure that our kidnapped brother, Silas, is alive. That they are giving the investigation. Come down and allow them to do. We told them that the police have of this operation. Yes. And their vehicles were seen at the place. Yes. And the members of those officers know them. Leaving from here,
Khumalo will give us our brother.
Official report.
Khumalo will provide our brother.
Official commander of police. There's one them that never Moja Love.
Khumalo is a problem.
We
don't know society.
That's what we are here. We don't know Moja Love, we know the South African police. And that's how we are here. We are asking them kindly they should provide.
The other thing that I want to ask, is it okay if our brothers will organize themselves and fight Moja Love the next time they come? If the police cannot stop them from coming to brutalize people? Because we all have the right to self-defense. In law, universal right of human rights, all human beings have the right to defend themselves.
But the police was giving them cover.
Yes, because police was giving them cover. Should we organize ourselves and fight them the next time they come? Because we cannot be like sheep to the slaughter for people to come and just beat us, kill us, and just disappear like that. If the police in Springs are giving us the permission to organize ourselves, then our brothers will organize ourselves and defend themselves. That's what we are asking. We abide by the law. We are legal subjects. We are subjects of the law. But we are asking the police and the law to tell us, should we defend ourselves against these people? Because when these people come, they tell us that they hate us. They say to you, you Nigerians, we hate you. We hate you. We don't like you. They kick people in their private parts. They kick people in the head. They kick people, even people, after beating people, they beat people with bats. Are people allowed to defend themselves? These are the things that we need to know. Yes. So if the police would give us that as an answer so that we will know. If they cannot defend our people from these Moja Love people, then they must tell us to defend ourselves against them.
They will tell us if police will afford to tell us for we to defend ourselves, they will give us Prince life. Then he will be with us life. And you would not tell us to defend yourself. Because a police from this place cannot come with people that you don't know to kidnap our brother. And we are here asking if they will tell us, give us right to defend. We want our brother life and arrest. Now we now come and ask people, and we have right to defend. Because they tell you, we're going to kill you, we hate Nigerians.
Khumalo and his colleagues.
Khumalo is the problem.
Khumalo and his colleagues. We don't know who is Khumalo. We don't care.
Khumalo.
Khumalo.
We are having his prince here.
Khumalo is a killer. He's a killer and spirits here. He's always killing our brothers.
He killed many people here.
He killed many people here.
Khumalo is the name.
Yeah, I can't follow him.
Khumalo and the Mali.
He killed out of our people here. Yes. Thank you. We don't know who is that.
The station commander assured the Nigerian delegation that the case had been transferred to the Independent Police Investigative Directorate, IPID, the body responsible for investigating criminal offenses committed by members of the South African Police Service. As we count days, the Nigerian community in South Africa maintained their vigil, united by fear, grief, and a determination to see justice served. For Annie, Prince Silas, we just want to know if he is alive. Every day without news is torture for us. No family should have to endure this kind of uncertainty. The 4th Street incident is not isolated. It exists within a complex historical context of tension and at times violence directed at foreign nationals in South Africa. But it also exists within a context of resilience, solidarity, and the unwavering pursuit of justice. What happened on 4th Street wasn't just an attack on Nigerian nationals. It was an attack on the South African Constitution, on the laws and the very values that define the South Africa we have all been trying to build since 1994. As the investigation continues, questions remain. How could such brutality happen in broad daylight? Where is Mr. Hani, Prince Silas? And perhaps most importantly, will those responsible face consequences for their actions? The story of 4th Street is still being written, but its first chapters have already revealed uncomfortable truths about how far we still have to go to ensure that justice and human dignity are not just principles we claim to uphold, but the realities that we insist upon for everybody, regardless of where they were born.